What's up? This is Jose with a review of the Seiko Kinetic Divers 200 meter PROSPEX SUN019. This is a very sweet Seiko diver. I might hang on to this one. As you see, it's a tuna can design, and it's the traditional kind where you have the placement of the shroud on 6 and 12 o'clock. And compared to the Monster, which has the shroud on the top and the bottom, which, by the way, digs into my fingers when I turn it. Super design flaw. I'm sure some people have experienced it. I don't have to worry about that on this one. It's 120 click unidirectional bezel, and the standout feature, aside from the tuna can, are those raised markers. Those things are ridiculous. They're also super embedded with Lumibrite, and they've done a really good job with the side of the actual case. They've just made the design appealing. This is reminiscent of the SKA 371 and what they did there with the lug holes. This is a superior clasp. It's some really cool samurai looking design. It's a 24 millimeter wide lug, and of course solid end link bracelets. This guy, I would like to see them go through a battery of tests like they did on the SKA 371. The crystal is thick as hell. As you can see, it's saying Movement Japan, Air Divers, 200 meters, stainless steel, sapphire crystal. Sapphire being the kind of the standout feature on this watch, if you ask me. Seiko, I guess, likes to save money in their production process and use either Hardlex or Saflex, some variant of that, which is supposed to be overall more strong, but it's not scratch resistant as much as Sapphire. If I had the choice, I'd rather have a more shatter prone sapphire crystal, because honestly, how often do you drop a watch that's more scratch resistant? Because that's something that's way more prone to happening than dropping. Anyway, just a quick review of this guy. I'm using it specifically with the two time zone feature to see what time it is in Dubai where my brother lives. It's possible I'll be moving over there in the future because of work, so it's just a feature I've never been able to have specifically, where you can see right away. The other applause here by Seiko is the date placement. I way more prefer, like on serious military watches, they have the date placement usually between 4 and 5 like they've done here. That makes it a lot more easier to read the time. It's kind of dumb if you ask me, and if you look at the more serious Seiko tunas, they do that with like the spring drive. They put that in between because you can't replace the marker with the date. That's just taking away from timekeeping. Anyway, I hope you find this review useful.